Have you ever wondered why, even when you're eating less and doing everything right, your weight just won't budge? Even worse, why do you still feel bloated, tired, and achy no matter what you do? The truth is, there are certain foods that seem harmless, some even marketed as healthy, but they're silently inflaming your body and completely sabotaging your weight loss efforts. And here's the shocking part. Most people eat these foods every single day thinking they're making smart choices. But today, I'm going to reveal exactly what these inflammatory foods are, how they affect your body, and what you can do today to flip the switch and finally start seeing real results. And get this, some of these foods might be sitting in your fridge right now. Stick with me until the end, because what you're about to learn can completely transform your relationship with food and with your body. Before I reveal the list, it's important to understand what it actually means for a food to be inflammatory. When we talk about inflammation, we're not just talking about swelling from an injury. We're talking about a silent, ongoing process in your body that disrupts your metabolism, messes with digestion, throws your hormones off balance, and makes weight loss nearly impossible. One classic example? Refined sugar. Yes, it's one of the biggest culprits. It's hiding in salad dressings, breads, cookies, and even in so-called fitness products. When you consume too much sugar, your body reacts with systemic inflammation that not only makes you gain weight, but also affects your mood, energy levels, and even your skin. But sugar isn't alone in this. The second food on this list might shock you even more. Let's talk about vegetable oils. Yes, I'm talking about soybean oil, corn oil, canola, and sunflower oil. Those bottles so many people use every day thinking they're healthier than butter. These oils go through such an aggressive industrial process that your body treats them like toxins. They're high in omega-6, which throws off your body's omega-3 to omega-6 balance. The result? Chronic inflammation, water retention, headaches, and of course, stubborn weight gain. Now imagine this combo store-bought whole wheat bread with margarine and coffee with sugar. Seems like a simple breakfast, right? But in reality, it's an inflammatory bomb. If this is making sense to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because every week I bring you no-nonsense content to help you make smarter choices for your health and weight. Now margarine deserves a moment of truth. Margarine is made from the same vegetable oils I just mentioned, but it's taken a step further through a process called hydrogenation. This process creates trans fats, which not only trigger inflammation, but are also directly linked to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and, you guessed it, weight gain. And even though a lot of packages say 0 trans fat, small amounts are still legally allowed and sneak into your diet. What's the better option? Real butter, ghee, or even extra virgin olive oil at room temperature? These are natural, nutrient-rich, and far less inflammatory. But we're not done yet. There's still a category of food that's loved by many, and unfortunately, it's a major player in chronic inflammation wheat products. Modern wheat has been so genetically modified that it's almost unrecognizable from what our grandparents used to eat. It contains a protein called gliadin, which can irritate the gut and spark inflammation, even in people who don't have gluten sensitivity. Regular consumption of bread, pasta, cakes, and crackers, even the whole grain ones, may not only sabotage your weight loss, but also damage your gut health. And when your gut isn't healthy, nothing works right. That's because your gut is where most of your hunger and satiety hormones are produced. So if your gut's inflamed, you're likely to feel constantly hungry, even after a full meal. But don't panic, you don't need to cut everything out at once. The secret lies in smart, gradual swaps. Want an example? Instead of starting your day with bread and margarine, how about scrambled eggs with avocado and a pinch of sea salt? Or even plain yogurt with chia seeds, berries, and cinnamon. These simple swaps aren't just delicious, they massively reduce inflammation and help your body shift into fat-burning mode naturally. Another critical point most people miss: chemical additives. The majority of processed foods are loaded with preservatives, food dyes, and flavor enhancers like MSG. These not only trigger inflammation but also mess with your brain's appetite signals, making you eat more without realizing it. That's why it's so hard to eat just one chip. It's not a willpower problem, it's chemistry. And the cleaner your meals, the more control you'll have over your body, your cravings, and your results. Now that you know which inflammatory foods are silently sabotaging your diet, it's time to turn the page. Start by cutting back or eliminating the top offenders: refined sugar, vegetable oils, margarine, modern wheat, and ultra-processed products. Then, start filling your plate with anti-inflammatory heroes: fresh veggies, low glycemic fruits, healthy fats like avocado and nuts, and high-quality proteins. Remember, sustainable weight loss doesn't begin with calorie counting. It begins with fighting inflammation. And now that you know this, you can take back control of your health and your body every single day. And if you want to go even deeper and learn about the most common mistake that prevents people from losing weight for good, click here to watch this next video, where I break it all down for you in detail. I'll see you there.